Hello friends, in this session we will learn the meaning and definition of marketing. Many times people ask this question, what is marketing? And we don't have any direct answer. Let me become very straightforward and deliver the session and hope you will enjoy. So in this session you will learn the concept we call marketing, definitions of marketing, the philosophy of marketing, few examples of modern marketing. It's not a puzzle today. Even if I don't have the right answer, but still I know how to start scribbling. So how can I be in the market? What is a marketer? What the marketer does in the market? Marketing is something the firms should do, and it is visible to the outside world. Is it marketing what is visible outside to the world? Maybe. And is it marketing which bridges the gap between a consumer and a producer, or a seller or buyer? So marketing is the connection, communication and controlling mechanism that exists between a marketer and a customer. So a good marketing effort, a good marketing activity is only visible to the high level of customer satisfaction. Or you can say a good marketing activity can only be considered as standard if the customers are satisfied. So marketing includes many functions. There is a story when we ask a blind man what is elephant, the definition is not appropriate here. Whatever he touches, the part of the elephant he used to talk, that is the elephant. Like that, marketing cannot be defined from a blind man's perspective. That means part wise, or maybe segment wise, or a little or maybe insignificant function wise. So Philip Kotler, so called the father of modern marketing management, has defined marketing as any interpersonal or interorganizational relationship involving an exchange or transaction called marketing. So for him, the essential element of marketing is transaction. Let me go back to some of the very reputed CEOs in the world, or maybe business leaders who have done enough for this marketing concept, both in terms of writing books and before that in corporate world to taking decision or making marketing more visible to the world. A man like Jack Welch has once said, the former CEO of GE, that change or die, and marketing is basically talks about that. Please change or you will die. Change for your customer, otherwise you will die. So the skillful marketing is a never-ending pursuit. Marketing is all about the right product, the right time, right place, and maybe the right price. So who will tell what is right? So it is right if it gets the right response from the potential customers efficiently and ethically. So marketing is the human activity directed at satisfying needs and wants through an exchange process. This is the definition of Philip Kotler. The emphasis point is exchange process. So as I said, we'll discuss something on the philosophy of marketing. What can be marketing? Marketing is an experience. So how it is? The moment you are in the market, whatever you do in the marketing world, you basically accumulate experiences. And these experiences will teach you what to do, what not to do, how to do, how not to do, when to take a decision, and how far you have to involve different stakeholders for taking that decision. So we can study marketing as a discipline in both pre-consumerism era as well as post-consumerism era. We'll discuss consumerism in a different video. So marketing in recent times has moved from transaction to relationship form. The relationship now is more of a social relationship. So marketing is both economic as well as a social process. This is very important. And center of every marketing activity is customer, and it makes the concept more interactive. So as you make your customer the center of your marketing activity, you have to interact with your customer, and that will make your marketing activity more efficient. So the true center of any marketing activity is customer or customer needs. So what are the definitions of marketing? Whatever I discuss is basically philosophical, but let's try to understand it in a definition wise. One of the important definitions everybody follows all over the world is American Marketing Association's definition. The definition says that marketing is the activity, a set of institution and process for creating, capturing, communicating, delivering and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners and society at large. Again, we can go to another interesting definition given by UK Chartered Institute of Marketing. It says that marketing is the management process responsible for identifying, anticipating and satisfying customers' requirements profitably. So according to American Marketing Association's old definition of marketing, which we generally follow, one of the best definitions which categorically defines each and every function of marketing in detail is marketing is the process of planning and execution of the conception, pricing, promotion and distribution of ideas, goods and services to create exchanges that satisfies individual, organizations and societies' objectives or goals at large. This is a clear definition, provides each and every dimension of marketing, captures each and every functions of marketing in detail. So my point is marketing is that? No. Marketing has only one dimension, customer? No. Marketing has another dimension called value creation. So the central task of marketing is to create value. This value can be created with lot of efforts. So marketing is a practice or process which interacts between its marketing environment or maybe a firm's marketing environment to create value. So marketing is a philosophy. It's an empathy towards customer. It's generating customer satisfaction. It ensures customers' delight. It builds long-term customer association. And in one line I can tell you, marketing is nothing but customer. Marketing means engaging your people. The people can be your customer, people can be your employees, people can be anybody who is part of your business or maybe your stakeholder. That's why marketing is multidimensional, complex and dynamic. Let me give an example here. In Japan, every year on December 16th, they used to observe the Shukatsu festival. You can search about Shukatsu festival. What they do in the Shukatsu festival, the participants, they choose different kind of coffins or maybe funeral products. And Japan expects that its population is going to shrink by 50 million per year in next 50 years, with a thriving market for funeral, graves or anything related to afterlife. So we in this world can imagine that a marketing is also trying to give us some kind of assurance even after afterlife also. So this is an interesting market you can search. And what is the transaction, what is the process is happening, what is the product they are selling, and how customer is getting satisfaction, that's something we have to understand subsequently. Second thing is that I remember an interesting site which is called joinmywedding.com. You can search about joinmywedding.com. It connects different foreign tourists to ensure a kind of experience of Indian wedding for free. That is not free, for a fee they have to pay. It's a website, and the idea for it, this website came when somebody from Australia came and visited one of the weddings in India and suddenly find it interesting idea to explore that why not foreigners who doesn't have any idea of what Indian wedding is, they can come and enjoy Indian wedding with an invitation, so that they can also pay and they can experience. So based on this, there is an interesting market can be created. So my dear friends, hopefully now you have understood what is marketing. One of the interesting things I want to share with you at last, that once it was asked to Philip Kotler, the question was like this: what would you consider among the chief misconceptions about effective marketing that are still operating in today's companies? And misconceptions. And what was the answer? He said, marketing is terribly misunderstood concept, subject in today's business circle and in the public mind. Companies think that marketing exists to support manufacturing, to get rid of companies' products. The truth is reverse, that manufacturing exists to support marketing. That you should understand first. The company can always outsource its manufacturing. What makes a company is its marketing offerings and ideas. Manufacturing, purchasing, R&D, finance, and other companies' activities or functions exist to support the company's work in the customer's marketplace or marketing. At last, I can tell you, marketing is the only function in the organization which generates revenue. All others incur cost. It is very important to understand that a company can only survive in this world if it is very good at marketing and understands the nuances of marketing and start developing its activities. So being a student or being anybody who really understands who really wants to be connected with the concept marketing should know that marketing is far from very much within the confinement of any concept or conceptual framework. It is one experience and journey. The more difficult you will find in the market, the more difficult phases you will face in the market, the more experience you will learn in the market, you will have a definition of marketing of your own. But with this line, I can tell you that, dear friends, we have to ensure that marketing should not stop us, should not give us a very narrow form of definition to explore it, understand it. Hopefully, today's class, you might have understood something, but I have already mentioned as an objective of this class that we understood the concept of marketing, understood the definitions of marketing, the philosophy of marketing, and one or two examples of marketing, which is definitely one of the experience marketing or the idea-oriented marketing which is happening today in this world. So with this, I hope that you will explore the examples I have shared with you, and further subsequently you will discuss these things in the comment section, and probably